Now, there were various leaks in the past which suggested that the Summer Battle Pass was coming very soon. And by soon, I mean, I thought it would come in yesterday on the 2nd of April, that update, which had the hatch update, which was, as I've gone on record saying, the worst Roblox update. And I know it's not Tower Defense Simulator's fault, but I'll get that into in a later video. And the 4th of July update. I would have thought the Summer Battle Pass would have came out in the same update. However, that's not the case, despite the leaks. However, Star Wars, or Tyler, has posted a Roblox event, another Roblox event, which does confirm that next week, on Wednesday, July 9th, there will be the Summer Battle Pass. Now, interestingly, in this leak, we start with the description. Kick off your summer with our new 40-level Battle Pass. I'd like to clarify, July the 9th, is not the start of the summer. It's midway through the summer. I can't lie about it. Like, the summer started on the 1st of June for us developers, not the 9th of July. Anyways, here we get a 40-level Battle Pass. Yeah, so the Battle Pass in recent events have been 40 levels, starting with the Hexscape event, which was 40 levels, and then we move on to the Operation Ice event and the Duck Hunt event. Those were 40 levels, and the Summer Battle Pass is also confirmed to be 40 levels now. This is very interesting, given the fact that this is, or it does appear to be, a seasonal Battle Pass only. It doesn't appear to be an event Battle Pass. Furthermore, we are getting 15 quote sizzling skins. Now, if the distribution of previous events were to be managed, then I would expect like 9 of these skins to be actually in the main Battle Pass, and then 6 of them to be in the premium side of things. Typically, when it comes to Battle Passes, there'll be more regular skins than there have been premium skins. Now, because 40 levels have been confirmed for this Battle Pass, it is very likely that there's going to be a premium Battle Pass included as part of the normal Battle Pass as well. I mean, I've already talked about it. I've speculated that there's going to be 9 regular skins and 6 premium skins. Obviously, this isn't outright confirmed, but it's basically implied given the fact that a 40 level Battle Pass is being reused again, so it's very likely that premium Battle Passes are going to be reused again. And for those that think that it's unfair to have a premium Battle Pass, below natural responses, I mean, when the first Battle Pass, premium Battle Pass was released for the Halloween event, look fella, if you don't want to buy the premium Battle Pass, that's up to you. It doesn't give any stat boosts, and it isn't needed to assist with any part of the event or game. It's purely cosmetic. This pass allows us to provide way more content than the usual Halloween update in reference to the Hexscape event Battle Pass, and it allows players to support the team or get cool skins. Hope you enjoy the hard work we put into the event. So that's below natural's justification of having premium Battle Passes. Now, there may be further questions on what else is in the Battle Pass, given the fact that there are 15 skins and potentially up to 80 slots of rewards. However, it's like the case where on the premium side of things, they may fill out with stickers, they might even fill it out with charms, like for the Barbecue Pyromancer, or like even a barbecue turret, as is the case for the Engineer, which I'll get to later. Or they could just fill it out with rewards, such as premium crates, such as coins, such as XP, such as spin tickets, such as revive tickets. However, I don't think we're getting a deluxe crate. Developers don't seem to be giving out deluxe crates anymore when it comes to Battle Passes. However, despite the fact that there doesn't appear to be an event, at least there doesn't appear to be like an event boss, there does appear to be 2 new fresh survival maps, and keep an eye out, more mission quests are on the way. This gives us some indication of what this Battle Pass could be about. Because all of these skins, while they're suggested to come in the Battle Pass, there could be more Mission Quest skins as part of this summer update. Now, the thing is, it's not suggested to be entirely summer related. It could be something else completely unrelated, hence why Mission Quest, not summer Mission Quests. But 2 fresh survival maps, I would assume one of the survival maps is the thumbnail shown off here. You know, a sandy castle on a sandy beach. Yeah, it probably is the case. Or it could be a remake of a map. Now, going through Adversary's recent leaks, that being said, I don't think there are many maps here that haven't been added yet. I think most of them actually have been added since, especially like the Simplicity maps. However, there are some maps that haven't been added, like the Weeper's Goal and Petulance Ground, but I don't think they're summer related, and it certainly doesn't look like what's shown off in the thumbnail here. Also shown off in the thumbnail is the Barbecue Pyromancer. Now, interestingly, the Barbecue Pyromancer is a skin that was already in the game from the end of Summer Battle Pass, which is from 2023. It kind of is a meme that, I mean, back in the day, the Pyromancer wasn't seen as that good of a tower, and in fact, the Golden Pyromancer was seen as like one of the worst golden towers, hence the image on its apron, which says #1 tower, where it's the case where actually it's not too bad of a tower. I'll be totally honest with you. It's not the best tower, not by any stretch of the imagination, but that as a joke, I think actually kind of doesn't make sense anymore. However, it's the case where things don't typically return to a battle pass because, well, what happens if you already have the skin like I do? I have the Barbecue Pyromancer skin already. If I get that level in the battle pass, it would be entirely useless for me, so there is no incentive for me to spend my Robux. So likely, what I think the developers could do is make it a mission quest, as they've suggested here. More mission quests are on the way. It's like the case where the Barbecue Pyromancer may be moved to a mission quest. I'll say moved as if it's like already in a crate. It's not in a crate, and it's not been gotten since the end of Summer Battle Pass, but I think it could be returning as a mission quest. Then we got some sort of beach engineer skin, which holds a water pistol of some kinds, and I think, this is speculation, I think the crabs could be the turret replacement for the engineer. Now, this isn't entirely confirmed, given the fact that the crabs don't seem to be attacking any enemies. They seem to be gathering around this beach DJ booth, which the beach DJ booth was leaked previously by the developers in the first Summer Battle Pass teaser, as shown off here. So it's likely the case where the crabs aren't probably part of the DJ booth set, or it could be like Crab Ray, for example. Or, as I speculate, it could be part of the Engineer Tower. It would be very interesting to see the Engineer Tower with what appears to be a massive water pistol, which, I mean, it currently shoots out nails. I don't know how you're going to fit a nail inside a plastic water gun, but you know what? Fair enough. I assume the developers have like some unique projectiles for it, as they typically do with these event skins. And as speculated previously, I think the map in the background could be one of the new maps they added to the game. Maybe, I don't know, like Island Chaos returns, which I doubt because I haven't seen Adversary post any Island Chaos remakes recently. And also, this DJ booth skin for the Summer Battle Pass, it is a different version to what we see in the leak, because the leak itself, it has a seal here, which reminds me a little bit like Out of Bears, even though Out of Bears doesn't have a seal. I don't know why. But then here, obviously, it doesn't have a seal and is less built up than this is here. And you can see the, I guess, the MIDI waves on top of the DJ booth. And the bigger, apparently these are like Hawaiian totems or something like that. I forgot, really. But yes, this is clearly a more advanced version of the DJ booth. So technically, this is also a leak. But this isn't the only leak that's been posted by Paradoxum Games. No, on their YouTube channel, they've also posted this video. Oh, and then there's a video, they show off the engineer. So, yeah, when I speculated on the crabs here being part of the engineer tower, forget that. I'm totally wrong. No. The crabs might be part of the DJ booth, or it could just be part of the map environment. Oh, and very interestingly, the engineer here is showing number 2 tower, whereas the pyromancer is showing number 1 tower. This tower's already in the game, but interestingly, this looks like a barbecue engineer. And yes, it does have a similar layout to this version here, so I would have to assume that this is also a barbecue skin for the engineer tower. And it looks like it's building a barbecue turret, which very cool. Does it shoot out hot dogs or something? It does look like it's getting drunk off Bloxy Cola. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if Bloxy Cola has a little bit of alcohol in it. I haven't read the ingredients, but that's very interesting that we're getting a barbecue engineer, and that's effectively it. No news on any other skins in the Battle Pass, but interesting that we're getting a number 2 tower. Although, who's ranking these towers? Why is the engineer the number 2 tower and then the pyromancer's the number 1 tower? Are they all of a sudden related? Are they wife and husband doing a barbecue up? Like, what's going on? Now, interestingly for the dates, they show this off as going from the 9th of July to the 23rd of July. This is exactly 2 weeks. I assume the developers aren't releasing this Battle Pass so that you can only get it within the 2 weeks. In the past, these Battle Passes have lasted at the very least 6 weeks, or planned to be lasted at least 4 weeks before being extended to 6 weeks, and at most 8 weeks, aka 2 and a bit months. I do not think it's the case where the Summer Battle Pass is only going to last between these 2 dates. I just think this is when the developers are going to have the Summer Battle Pass update covering the 9th of July up until the 23rd of July, aka roughly 2 weeks. Again, this does confirm that the recent 4th of July update in Tower Defense Simulator isn't part of the larger 2-week bi-weekly cycle. No, it's Summer Battle Pass which is part of this. But interestingly, on the 23rd of July, this has been a recent leak, PvP game mode is going to be added and lasting from the 23rd of July up until the 6th of August, which is also 2 weeks. So it doesn't look like there's going to be a bi-weekly update in between the Summer Battle Pass and the PvP game mode, given the fact that it goes from v1.70.0 to v1.71.0. But then again, they have actually inserted a mid-week update between the bi-weekly schedules previously, I think, for the Walmart Discovered Battle Pass. In any case here, get ready to flex your tile building skills and strategic genius in our all-new competitive PvP modes. Compete side by side in mirrored arenas, defend your lane and send waves of attackers to overwhelm your rivals. Glory and bragging rights await. Head-to-head battles, complete solo in intense 1v1 duels or team up for 2v2 showdowns. 4 players, 2 lanes, 0 mercy. Skill-based matchmaking, okay, battle opponents for elo scores for consistently balanced and exciting matches. Dual-focused gameplay, master defense and offensive simultaneously. Construct powerful towers while strategically sending units to sabotage your opponents. Dynamic strategy, choose your approach carefully, fortify your defenses or relentlessly pressure your enemy. Adapt your tactics to claim victory. Thumbnail itself doesn't have too much to talk about in terms of leaks because we've actually seen this map before. This is, well, it's not Work in Progress City, it is Crash Course, which is sort of based on Work in Progress City. Now, interestingly, you can see the red and the blue sides. Here, it looks like the towers are directly facing off each other. It's not the case, obviously. It's just the enemies that do that. And to be fair, there's not really too much of a leak and not too much you can say about PvP mode, other than the fact that this is probably going to be used for the thumbnail for Tower Defense Simulator once PvP mode is added. But yes, finally, it looks like PvP mode will be re-added 5 years after it was removed. And yeah, everyone remember when Below Natural said that PvP mode would be added, quote, soon after the March 2020 removal. Yeah, soon being 5 years. Very cool indeed. I'm excited, except I'll probably be in New Zealand, I can't lie.